Fantastic Four: The First Steps. While the movie is good, it's just not fantastic. It's probably the best Fantastic Four. It's probably the best Fantastic Four. You know, it starts off how like a lot of the midpoints of superhero movies used to be, where once they get the powers, they show them fighting all the heroes. That they already had the powers. They showed all that real quick. Then they had a bunch of just showed them fighting a lot of different fights. So it's a good introduction. It's a good beginning. Then she was pregnant. I didn't know. I didn't watch no trailers. So the baby thing was like, that was a shock to me. I was like, oh damn, they about to. But then you see the whole movie like it's because of the baby, and I'm like, oh, okay. But it's normal crime fighting, living in the house, doing whatever. Then Silver Surfer comes. Silver Surfer, when she came, it was like T-1000. It was like the T-1000 just popped up, and I'm like, all right, this joint looking lit. So she come and she's telling them, she like, yo, Galactus is coming. He gonna murder y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do. So talk to your loved ones. So my thing is, why come and say that? Maybe she has some sympathy and wants to tell people to love harder, but it's just like, why come and say that if he's coming to do that? Do you want to give people a chance to stop y'all? Like, whatever. So come to find out, she's been doing this because they go to talk to Galactus, and Galactus is like, yo, give up y'all baby. Like, it's crazy that the people that went to go find Galactus through like science and shit are the people that could solve the problem. And he's like, yo, give me y'all baby. He's like an all-powerful being, and if y'all give me the baby, I'll spare the planet. And they all like, hell nah, and they come back home and the people is mad at them. Oh, you just gonna keep your baby? And then she's like, well, we gonna find a way to save both. And so they find a way to quote unquote save both, which is the plan to like trick Galactus with putting the baby in the middle of a setup. Like, yo, it's three things that they didn't break. Silver Surfer went around. They was going to try to transport Earth to another place so Galactus don't find it. Silver Surfer came and blew all that shit up. She like, yo, what you doing? Then they was like, all right, we just going to get Galactus to come in one of the ones that work. It's like, yo, why would y'all think that would work? Galactus was about to step into that zone, just stopped. He's like, yeah, but then it's not like he stopped because he knew. He scanned for the baby and saw the baby was somewhere else. So I'm like, y'all could have just kept the baby there and had him, whatever, man. So they didn't, but yeah. So he goes to Galactus is big as shit. He goes to find the baby. He grabs the baby, and the whole thing is, all right, we gotta still get him on the thing and take the baby now. Which whatever, man. Oh my goodness. I done forgot the characters' names. Miss Invisible, whatever. So she goes and uses her powers to push him in the jump. Stretch almost gets stretched out. So it's like, the fighting is cool. They got a little fight with Silver Surfer, but Silver Surfer too damn strong, man. Like, they can do a little with her, but they can't do too much with her. They even fight Galactus at some point with really it's just Johnny Storm fights him with just fire, and it's kind of whooping on him, and I'm just like, fire could just whoop Galactus like this, but whatever. So this clobbering time can't do nothing with Galactus, like nothing. Like that's nothing at all. But so yeah, they fight her after they go to Galactus and say no, and try to escape. They gotta get away from her, whatever. So I don't know, man. It ain't too many. Stretch don't really stretch that often in the movie. Like, you don't really see him doing much, except for the beginning, like, and then towards the end, like, you don't really see him using his powers, except his powers of knowledge. You see that throughout the movie, but the actual stretching show, nah. Clobbering time, they got his little. He wants to find his girl. They could have left that out, but whatever. Like, because the time the world was about to end, and I guess he believed it was going to end. It was like, I gotta go talk to this girl who I always, see in all the other movies. So it's like, that was a waste of time. And Johnny Johnny figured out, her language. That's how he talked to her and tried to get her to, help them. What she ended up doing, because Johnny was about to sacrifice himself to give Galactus the final push into the little place that was going to transport him once, Miss Invisible was pushed using her powers to send him there. So Johnny went to go do that. Silver Surfer came, and Silver Surfer pushed him into that jump. And then, Galactus was gone. And that's, solves that. But the baby, she ended up using all her damn power to push that nigga into that jump. The baby brings her back to life, so they're like, okay, so we do got a super motherfucking baby. And then end credit scene, Dr. Doom with the, now 4 or 5 year old baby in the mask. And, she walks around the corner and sees Doom talking to the baby. So now I guess Doom wants the baby and wants to do something with the all-powerful, Fantastic Four baby. And this is it until it's a Spider-Man movie before? Or is this the last movie? You gotta look that up. But this might be it. I think there's a Spider-Man movie before, but I'm not sure. It might be after. We're gonna find out. I want to see what I ain't really felt no setup for Doom, man. None. Now you finally got him here, with the all-powerful baby. And yeah, man. Dr. Doom's coming. I think it's the next movie.